I got a phone call one night from a community parent who knows that I worked at the school, and they were really upset with the teacher. She really felt that the teacher had called her daughter a dog. I just could not imagine that that happened, right? So I had to delicately approach a teacher and tell her the parent feels that she called her a dog. So I had to really think about how I was going to go about it. So I did approach the teacher and I mentioned the student's name, and I said, for some reason the parent feels that you called the student a dog. And she was like, oh, you know, I wouldn't do that. Why would you even come in my classroom and say something like that? And I could feel that it's escalating, that I was being this messenger for this parent, and who am I to tell her about, you know, the situation. And so we went through kind of the day. They had done some math, and I was saying, yeah, I don't see anything in that. I don't know how. And then she said, oh. She goes, I think I know now. And I said, what are you thinking? She said, we were talking and I used an idiom. I told her that she would be in the doghouse if she continued a certain behavior. I said, that's it. They didn't understand the expression. But that really could have been something more. Even though it was something over an idiom, it was hard to be a paraeducator to bring that to the teacher, because she really did think at first that I was accusing her of calling a student a dog. Well, was it?